Perry, was it anticlimactic at all? You kind of probably knew a little bit about where you'd be set out for today, or was there still some excitement when you see your name up there?
You know, it's always still excitement. You know, I mean, this is a great time of the year. You know, where everything comes down to one game. You know, and we're all excited about it.
I know it's just announced, but have you looked at your region and any thoughts just overall on some of the teams?
I feel like it's a pretty strong region. You know, but our mindset is still winning a game at a time. You know, and I feel like if we keep that mentality, we'll be fine.
What did Coach say to you guys? Did he have any message afterwards, or anything he wanted to relay to you guys?
Just to stay focused and, you know, just get ready, get prepared tomorrow. You know, come prepared and try to get better, get better, and just work hard.
You know much about SMP yet?
Not much. I mean, they won their tournament, so I mean, they have momentum going forward. You know, so just goes to show that every game will be tough.
You try to be confident going into the tournament every year, but is there more reason for you guys to feel confident this year than in the past couple?
Yeah, I believe so. That winning the tournament was a great thing for us. And we're just playing so well together as a team, and I feel like we have a great momentum push, but we still have to make sure we're working hard and giving 100% effort.
When you looked at the bracket, a lot of teams, I mean, Wichita State and Vanderbilt were 11s, which seemed strange. Arizona was a 6. They seem better than that. Did you look at the bracket and have any of those type thoughts? Yeah,
I mean, all over the bracket, you know. I mean, you see teams that are great teams, you know, that's ranked, you know, that you would think they'll be ranked higher, you know. And, I mean, it just goes to show how tough it is and how focused you have to be.
Perry, how much do you keep an eye on some of the other teams during your season? You know, I mean, do you keep an eye on the Arizonas and the Hawaiis and the Wichita States, or do you even have time to do that?
I mean, you watch games every now and then, but not really super focused onto it, I would say, you know. So, I mean, you're watching games, though, all the good games.
Is there any of those teams in your bracket that really stood out to you that you saw this year and you're like, wow, or not?
I wouldn't say not really. I mean, I really don't pay much attention, like you said. I mean, just when you catch games on, you know, but all in all, we're just real focused on my team.
You mentioned you watched some of the other teams just off and on. Is there a difference between watching a game just as a fan and watching to try to scout a team, and which one would you say you were doing when you watched those?
I would say mostly just kind of just watching, you know, watching the team and see how they play. I wouldn't say I really scouting, you know, early in the season.
Coach says there's still time to get better. What can get better this time of the year?
You know, like things defensively, we got a lot better, but I mean, there's still little things that we can get better at, you know, and just really focusing in on that and just try to fine tune everything.
Perry, you guys haven't made it out of the opening week in the last 2 years. What is it about this team that you think will be different?
I mean, key thing, we're just playing so well as a team, sharing the ball and defending well, and those are all keys for a great team, and I feel like we just keep playing how we're playing, we'll be fine.
When you watched that bracket, did you feel any different being a senior, knowing this is your last time, and also is there more of a sense of urgency going into this one for you?
Yeah, I would say a sense of urgency and excitement. You know, just want to make it my best. Last go around, just want to do anything I can to win.
How different this year for you? You know, last year you were dealing with some injuries heading into this portion of the season. You feel like this is, you know, a fresh start in that sense?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, because last year, you know, not to make excuses, but I mean, it was bugging me a little bit. But, you know, I feel great now. I'm just ready to get after it.
Anything else for Perry? Next week.